Hello, my beautiful people. It has been long. I have not been live. I have not put video because of so many other things, no encouragement from the subscribers. But it's okay, we will continue. We want to bring you the new update. So many things has been happening, but we are not going back to those things. We're going to start from the recent ones, which is the starting point, which is the adoption of the school children. The North cabals has activated what they happened in time of Jonathan. What they did to Jonathan, they have activated it. They plan take over military takeover to do coup against Buhari, Tinubu. Now, and that plan they has, the military takeover they planned to do was leaked by our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He exposed the plotters and those they plot against. They now put brake on their plan to use military coup to remove Tinubu. Now they change their game. They want to use the pattern they used to they do to Jonathan. Chiboges. You know how Chiboges happens, and how pressure they put to Jonathan without Chiboges. America comes in, UN comes in, Amnesty International comes in, and you bring the UK comes in. They now begin to put pressure, and it's the same party in the US that did the time of Jonathan. Is the same party which is Democrats. They are the same game. They want to play it. Tinubu traveled to US because they invited him. That is what they happened. They invited him. He didn't just go there and to meet US. So they invited him so that either he gently remove himself or they will remove him by force. Now Tinubu is not Jonathan. Tinubu is rugged. It's not like intelligent and quiet Jonathan. Tinubu is rugged. Ihe hama Tinubu maya. So the game is going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet to us, that is Biafrans, because whatever they play is going to favor us, and that is the key. Anything they do is going to favor us, whether they do the coup plotter, whether they do the coup military takeover, or they begin to use this kidnapping of school children. Because you can't tell me that this is the school children, the first time of kidnapping school children since the time of Buhari. Children have been slaughtered in Borno, in Kaduna, in Benue, in Kwara, in Zamfara, in Jos. Many people have been slaughtered. 400 a kidnap or Buhari Okwo ebubata. When they kidnap, Buhari will pay and they will release them. They will kidnap again, Buhari will pay and they release them. This was the business that was done by the politician in the north. The business was in two-edged sword. One is jihad. Second is to get money, to sponsor other jihad. They use it to get money from government, whoever in the government, whether it's their person or another person. Now they want to play the same game now. US is now involved. They are now telling you they will support the Nigeria government to rescue the ammunition they give to Nigeria government. What are they using it to do? They are using it to fight in Biafra land, and they are going down one after the other. Biafra land will swallow them up. Now USA want to play two interests. One, to remove Tinubu gently, because if they forcefully remove Tinubu without giving him pressure, they forcefully remove him, Tinubu is going to expose them on what happened in Buhari, because Buhari was dead and the impostor in Nigeria, and the US is aware of it. Britain is aware of it. See what the North has complained. The Northern elder asked Tinubu to rescue the adopted children. Decry security situation in Nigeria. During the Buhari time, did you see the North complaining? How many school children was kidnapped and Buhari paid and they released them? What is different with this one? Let's go to what the US says, because that is the main one we talk about. This is from Sahara Reporter. US offer support to rescue the adopted pupils in Kaduna, Borno, demand arrest of the perpetrators. Is this not a joke? Like demanding the arrest of the perpetrator, like the perpetrator was like ordinary kidnappers. Maybe is a country that has no kidnappers, there's no killing that's going on, or just in a blue moon some people come out and kidnap children. Does it make any sense to you? Almost make sense to you? Give comment here, no make sense, because you see, this is what has been going on for years. More than 15 years it has been going on. Killing has been going on. Terrorism has been going on. They kidnap and the government will put ransom and pay them ransom and bring back, and they will kidnap again. It has been a business. It has been a jihad going on in the north and in the whole Nigeria. And they did not ask for the arrest. Who are you going to arrest? While the president, the Shetima, is the owner of the Boko Haram. They are the one that started the business. They are the one that started the jihad. They are the sponsors. They are not even hiding. Eleke Kaduna, nke former president, governor of Kaduna, what is his name again? You are going to arrest him also if you want to arrest, because they are the engineer. The northern politician are the engineer of what is going on in the north. Let's hear what the US says. The mission urged the Nigerian government to arrest the perpetrators and make sure they face the consequences. God, joke. They are joking. The United States government has condemned the adoption of scores of children, school children, and women in Kaduna, northern part of Nigeria. The US mission in Nigeria, on its official page on Saturday, also condemned the displacement persons adopted in Borno State. Displacement person, why then when a IDP camp in the whole north? IDP camp is everywhere. They are not seeing it. They are not bothered about it. Even in the same IDP camp, the terrorists will go there and kill them. Even they have left their homes, because their home have been ravaged by the bandits and the terrorists. Let's continue to read what the nonsense they are saying. We are suspected Boko Haram terrorists has kidnapped over 100 internally displaced persons. The mission urged Nigeria government to arrest the perpetrators and make sure they face the consequences. The United States strongly condemned the kidnap of school children in Kaduna and displaced persons in Borno. Our hearts go out to the victims and families. We stand with you in demanding the perpetrator face justice and immediate safe return of all taken. We support Nigeria's effort to secure their release. The statement added, some terrorists were said to have stormed local government area primary school Kuriga 1, Chinkon local government area of Kaduna State on Thursday morning and kidnapped scores of pupils and teachers. The incident, which reportedly happened about 8:20 a.m., immediately after the morning assemblies, Sahara reporter had learned that residents camper for safety as the hoodlums. Chai! Liars and propagandists. Which one is hoodlums? Until you begin to mention problem, their name is not going to be solved. You have changed their name from Boko Haram. You change their name to criminals. From criminals, you change their name to bandits. From bandits, now, you all the hoodlums. Who is lying to who? Who is deceiving who? US is involved in what is happening in Nigeria. Because I don't know the reason why they will be calling them hoodlums. Why they know that the terrorism has been going on. Terrorism has been going on from Abuja to Kaduna, from Kaduna to Borno for years. They are not talking about it, they are calling hoodlums. You are deceiving yourself. And that's why we Biafran, we are going home. It doesn't matter how they plan, because what they are planning is to use this means to give Nigeria weapons. Because they wanted to use Ukraine, the weapon they are giving to Ukraine to give to Nigeria. And it's going to, two-edged sword, it's going to backlash. If they use Ukraine to supply weapons to Nigeria government to fight against Biafrans, it's going to backlash, because Ukraine interest, it will warrant Russia interest to the Nigeria. And it will warrant Russia to, because right now Ukraine, I will do the video later. The involvement in Ukraine in Sudan, I will do the video of that one, but that will be later. So the plan is to use this means to give Nigeria ammunition to fight Biafrans. Then the terrorists will continue to ravage, because the agenda is jihad, to turn Nigeria into Islamic State. And it's not going to happen with us until we will leave before they will achieve that. So let's continue. Let's finish the news. The thing they write. Sahara reporter had learned that the resident camper for safety as the hoodlums shot periodically. Locals said the head teacher of the school and some other staff were among the victims. That is it. You see this thing that US play, especially with the Democrats, the government of Biden. This game they are playing is going to backfire. Believe me. When it's going to backfire, it will affect the West and Europe. Because I don't know why that you will not treat something. You just when you want to use it to play a game, you now bring it in. People has been slaughtering in the north. For this year alone, 500 people has been slaughtered in the north. More than. For this year alone. You are not talking about it. You are calling them hoodlums. This game you people want to play, it will favor us. If you want to use this means, this pressure, because now I want this video to be short. Otherwise, I will have read the UN have given their statement. The Amnesty International has given their statement. It remains UK to give their statement. Because that was what they do in the time of Jonathan. If you see this video, share it to their Jagabarians. They need to see this video so that they will know that it's the same thing that happened to Goodluck Jonathan. It's the same thing they want to do to Tinubu. Because they want to use multi-dimensional to fight Tinubu and remove him from the place. Either they use military coup takeover or they use this pressure to remove Tinubu gently. And when they pressure this, as the northern elders have pressure, UN has pressure, US is involved, Amnesty International has come and speak. What they said next is now to gather people and do protests. And in this protest, now they will not gather the House of Rep and House of Senate. They will not organize oh my God, I forgot. impeach. They will now organize impeachment of Tinubu, and they will also impeach him and remove him. So this is the gentle way to play the game, and the US is the one giving them the advice through the Britain. And if Tinubu proves stubborn, I know that Tinubu is a rough guy. He's a stubborn man. If he proves stubborn, they will go with the initial plan, which is to military takeover, and they will remove him, and they will use it to play also game. The military takeover was to use it to get interest from the Western country for them to help them to fight against Biafra. So they want to use the coup to make it, because most of the assassination during the coup will happen in the East. And once it happen in the East, it will become that it's the Biafra people that are killing them. Now the West now will not have right to give them ammunition, because they are looking a way to give a dog a bad name to kill him. So, and this one now, this coup was scattered by our PM by he exposed the coup that is going on. So to stop what the agenda, which is to make it to be that the Biafrans are killing the politicians, for the US to now involve, and UN, to corrupt UN to involve, to use it against Biafran. So by the time we declare Biafran of this November and December, you see that they will now say that we are the one that are doing the coup, and you also want to separate. So they want to stop, they want to play that game, but that game has already been leaked by our Prime Minister to kick them off. So they want to now go to pressure. They want to use the Jonathan game to play on Tinubu. And if Tinubu succumb, his own is gone. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the notification button, like and subscribe. Thank you.